Hey guys, it's Lefty from 643 Productions welcoming you to another gameplay commentary. And I told you guys, I'd done up and told you. Long time ago, I don't know if it was during a live stream or if I mentioned it in a video, but Hutch, when Hutch decided to leave us and to leave this community, I was the one saying, or I was one of the few. I don't know exactly how many other people were. Maybe Wings of Redemption. I know for a fact Wings of Redemption was. But I was one of the few people saying during that time that Hutch was going to come back. We did not know. We did not know. Or for those of you that don't know, I guess I should say this: if you've been living under a rock and you haven't heard, Hutch has graced us with a return. Hutch has returned to his true to form YouTube / streaming. He's actually I didn't know him to stream very much, and now he's a hardcore streamer. He's returned to his old form, posting videos, live streaming video games, and just vlog stuff. And he seems to have been bitten once again by the well-known YouTube bug. For anybody that's made videos, anybody else in the community, they can tell you that there's just a drive. Sometimes it lasts a long time. Sometimes it goes away. Sometimes it doesn't last. Sometimes it's fleeting. Sometimes it doesn't last more than a day, more than a week. But he seems to have been bitten by that YouTube bug where he wants to get back into the swing of things. He wants to come back. And I was one of the people that when he left, when he did his goodbye video on Machinima, I did not know the reasons. None of us did. None of us knew the reasons why. But I knew Hutch. I spoke a few words to the guy once or twice, and that was it. I'm not trying to say like him and I are buddies or anything like that, but I knew from just enough from watching his videos and just kind of getting a feel for him through his videos and through his content and seeing him on Twitter. I knew he was the kind of guy that he's a very cerebral person. Hutch is, and he came out now with a video saying that the reason he left primarily was a form of depression, or what could most easily be described as depression, and he has been dealing with that. And he once he started dealing with that and getting through it, he decided, well, hey, it might be a good time to return to the game that I once left, and he has come back to YouTube. He has come back to us, and again, I knew for a long time. Initially when it happened, I couldn't say like, oh my God, he's depressed, but I knew. I was like, immediately I was like, oh, Hutch is coming back. There's no way Hutch. He has a love for this. He has a love, and by this I mean doing YouTube, making videos, being creative, as he called it in one of his return vlogs or vlogs, however people want to say it and yell at me about. But I knew he had that creative itch, and he's the kind of guy that even though he did his goodbye video, I mean, think about this. This is the guy that decided to delete his Twitter, but then that lasted about a week and a half, and he was back on Twitter. He up and deleted his Twitter completely, gone from the internet, but then a week later, he was back, and his Twitter handle was back, and I just wanted on record that I was one of the people saying that from the beginning. I said I knew Hutch was going to be back, and I'm as part of this community. I guess I can label myself as part of this community now. Well, we're all part of this community, really, but I'm glad to have him back. I think I might not always agree with what he has to say, but I respect what he has to say and why he believes in what he has to say. And I think he has a lot to offer this community. And I thought it was a shame that he was leaving, even though I knew he would. I knew in my heart of hearts that he would have to return. But I thought it shameful. Or I thought it a shame that he has so much to offer this community and to everybody that enjoys his content. I thought it a shame that he was leaving. So welcome back, Hutch, even though you probably will never see this video. Welcome back. It's good to have you back, buddy. Even though, again, we're not buddies, but whatever. It's good to see him making content again, and I hope all of you guys that are longtime Hutch fans get to continue enjoying his content. But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. Remember, likes, favorites, comments, and shares via Facebook and Twitter do help me out. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out.